Each box contains an instruction leaflet for assembly and information where the range of applications is given, along with the cutter required in each case. You can see how compact it is, only 13 centimeters high. There are 3 sizes, 65, 80, and 100. They can be fitted to both ductile iron and fiber cement pipes. In each joint, the pipe diameters they can be fitted to are given as standard. Each saddle size has 2 versions. In size 65, there is a saddle that goes from 100 to 200, and the other from 200 to 300. The size 80 goes from 125 to 200, and from 200 to 300. And finally, the 100s go from 150 to 200, and from 200 to 300. To shut off the water flow, we must use this slide plate. The slide plate comes with 2 blade sizes, one of 100 for the 100 saddle and one of 80 for the saddle sizes 65 and 80. Changing the blades is really easy. All you do is loosen these screws, take out the blade, and put in the other one. Notice that it is impossible to put the blade in wrong. There is only one possible position. Once the blade is in place, just tighten these screws again by hand. Now it's ready to be put to work. Your demonstrations. The saddle can be mounted vertically and at a bend, or horizontally, which is what we are going to do in this fitting. Observe the position that the slide plate has to enter. The plate enters on the side of the short screw. To ensure that the saddle is well mounted, the nut should be tightened alternately and evenly, and all the time checking the positioning of the lower stops. While the fitter continues to mount the straps, I'll show you how to set up the drill. Look at these 12 holes. The same coupling flange can be used for all 3 saddles, the 65, the 80, and the 100. A watertight fit is provided by these 2 O-rings that must always be kept clean. We recommend that you take them out from time to time and clean them thoroughly and grease them. They can easily be taken out with the help of a key. Now the drill is ready to join the drill bit and the cutter. This is the centering drill bit, which will hold the drill core once the drilling is complete in order to stop it from falling into the pipe. The same drill bit can be used for all 3 saddle sizes. To tighten it, use a 4 mm Allen key. The cutter should be that for an 80 size hole. To protect the drill bit, it is important to lift the thrust screw until the indicated point. Notice that here the drainage cock should be in the lower part. The coupling flange is supplied with a complete set of nuts and bolts. In order to put the plate in the right place, the bolts should be tightened alternately, little by little. For the moment, only the drill bit is working. That is why it is so smooth. However, when the cutter starts to come into play, you'll have to use more force. The drill bit has just started to break the surface of the pipe. Now the fitter will continue until the cutter comes into contact with the pipe. To work more easily, and now the drilling has finished. Look at the stopwatch to see how long it has taken. Don't forget to lift the shaft to the limit before putting in the slide plate. The central screw should be removed because this is where the slide plate will enter. The other nuts should be loosened until they touch the pin without forcing them. Now we can insert the slide plate. It should be put in firmly, but without forcing it. Once the slide plate is in, we can take out the drill. You can see that the core is held in place once cut, preventing it from falling in the pipe. It is only necessary to turn the bolts twice to take apart the drill bit and cutter. Here is the core that we have cut out from the pipe. This operation is now finished. As you have seen, it is a very quick and easy job to do.